Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to spread awareness about what is going on right now and what is happening in our world, and spread awareness about different topics that I'm really passionate about to share with you, and I believe it's really important to be discussed and to get aware of. And the topics will be about subconscious, conscious, unconscious, about our mind, how to use our beautiful tool, and how does the universe work, and how does the universe around us work, and the people in it, the cosmosis, the spiritual. It will be about mind, body, soul balance, and how to take care of all these three blessing tools that we have: our mental, our spiritual, and our soul. And I will be your guide in this journey. I don't know how I will be setting up my YouTube video, but I have this urge and passion that I want to make this YouTube video and spread awareness and love and joy, and spread my the energy that we can operate from, and spread awareness about our thought processes, our beliefs that we're having, because these two do contribute with creating our reality and manifest. So just get aware and ask yourself, do I want to continue create a future of fearful and anxiety, or do I want to operate from a different energy frequency? And don't feel bad, or I don't wanna make this video in a way that you think to give you another reason to be mad at yourself. That's not my purpose at all. That's not my intention. I'm just spreading awareness that your thought processing and beliefs does create your reality, and what you've been experiencing was based on your own creation. And then however, that idea is that I believe that yes, it is your creation, yet there's part of us that we are unconscious that also contribute into it, as well as other humanities energy, because we all are connected being. We are connected through our mind, to our soul, and to our physicality. So even though government has also separated us through white, black, brown, those were just ideas to have a better control on us. However, the black people are as powerful as white people, and we all are influencing one another every single day through our energies. And right now our energy is super low, and it's very imbalanced, and our mother natures are warning us and letting us know that you guys cannot go like this anymore. Gotta let go of anything that is holding you guys back, your toxicity, anything that either you're not true to yourself, you are not doing something that you're passionate about, or anything that is preventing to be your own best self. Letting go of the blockages that doesn't serve you, your habits, bad habits, and creating a better habits. This is an excellent time that we have more time now that we always wanted, right? We worked a lot, and again, we're anxious. We don't need to operate in an anxiety level. Whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna happen because we already created it. So you can choose right now, do you want to go through this process joyfully, peacefully, and loving, or do you want to resist it and not surrender into it, and keep questioning it, like how your mind does, and recognizing that that is not you, that is your mind. When your mind start asking you how does this work, just recognizing that that's not your being, that's your mind, and your mind is like interfering, and just recognizing that you are the master of your mind and not other way around. Okay. And and getting the power back. Even though I say that our government has conditioned us to think in such way, and and operating in a fear zone, and our society been always about you know, going outside and all the answers outside. I'm sorry for the background noise. Okay, so I believe that this is also a part of my unconscious mind that has been created this. So because making a YouTube channel is kind of like, it's in my fear list for some reason, even though it's my forte and I love you know, spreading awareness and educating and inspire people to become their better version of themselves, and so that together we can create a better world, loving world, joyful and freedom grammar, free world. And from here on, English not my forte yet, working on it. Anyway, so yeah, this is these information I'm sharing with you guys is my what I'm most passionate about and really into. And if you guys who are in my circle haven't experienced me, this is a part of me that I kept a secret, because to my own self, when I was going through my spiritual awakening, I the experience that I would get, the visions that I would get, it was like a bit, wasn't really explainable to a knowledge of the human or even science people. They're all factual. So that's the other thing that we will be shifting towards, and I'm excited. And that will be recognizing that our power has been always within us. We can heal ourselves, we can reverse our anxiety disorder, we can reverse our depressions, the labels that we have got throughout life. We can heal ourselves, our mind, and we can better understand how to use our tools and how to create and manifest the world and lifestyle that we truly deserve to have and live, and we're worthy of it. Not only that, recognizing that the fact that you exist in this planet, you are lovable, and you are already privileged to be connected to that abundance and fully operate from your true being. And I know that the ideas that I will be sharing to you, it's hard to believe, again, because especially the old generations, the ideas that they have came across with, and didn't know about the self-love, and didn't know about the idea of like how universe works and operates. And these are new ideas that we are getting awakened to, and it's a blessing thing that is helping us to acknowledge that we are source, we are the creator of our life, even though it's hard to believe. And coming from a victim mindset to I am the creator of it, instead of life happens to me, I'm actually creating life. And this is a crucial shift that it is, and it will be happening for humanities to get aware that they are very powerful being, regardless of what society has been telling you, that the power is outside. In reality, the power is always was within you, and you always had it. And it's not about having money, because think about it this way: the more money you have, even if you are not happy and satisfied within yourself, you're still not gonna make that happiness. You know, the true happiness and love come within yourself when you acknowledge yourself, when you respect yourself, when you love yourself and accept yourself. You can believe how abundance just flows in your life. Like, I've been through my spiritual awakening, and I've been through these things that I'm telling you guys, and these are fact. If you apply to your life, practice it, I will guarantee that that's what you see. Is just like being persevere, courageous, and open-minded about these ideas. And like, when you see that, recognizing that that having this compassion towards yourself, that, and being patient. That was the other thing that I had a hard time with, being patient, because I wanted right away. But being patient with yourself, and recognizing that it is a process that we are going through, yet not finding it as an excuse, but it is a process that we're going through, and we're gonna go together, and we're gonna uplift one another, and increase our vibration together, so that we can guide this shift that is going to the better place. And believe it or not, if you tell your mind like out of this situation only good happens, it actually does. It universe, even though if it's something it's bad for the other person, it's actually good, because you already put that seed in that it will be good for you, and other people can do that. I remember when I was going through not long ago, like this spring semester actually, when I was going through my my transformation myself, I had a lot of resistance where I had a hard time trusting the process of life and trusting myself and through that journey, and that's where the anxiety comes. When you can't trust yourself and trust the process of life, that's where you attempt to get anxious, and also preparing for future, yet recognizing that the power is really in the moment, in the right now. That's the power you have to change things, not in the past, not in the future, because future you don't know and you cannot predict it. And recognizing that for me was a shift, and I'm super happy to recognize that, because the discoveries that I have made, which I will be helping you guys, is priceless to recognize these, and you know, letting yourself, permitting yourself be and to learn about these ideas. And also you know, I highly recommend you guys to stop watching news, because news, they want you to see what they want themselves to see, whatever is part of their agenda. They want you to see that, and it's not good. It's never been good. It's always been about fearing, anxiety, and, you know, creating a world is unsafe, and looters and all that. And by the way, the looters is about their the reason they were there is because I believe that they were there to spread awareness about, like, hey, we need attention, you cannot be unjust all the time. But also I've heard that it was and I have no doubt about that it will be true. It's that Democratic people are actually doing their best and whatever the power that they can to not let President Trump to be a president for the next election. Because President Trump is actually the only one who has stopped, who not stopped, actually has stand in front of their plan, their agenda, to pause on it. Even though he may like talk about different things and people are been judging him and not understanding and not reading between the lines, he cannot just be open about what he is gonna do. And if he wants to do it that way, everyone's gonna question it. He's a man of action, and he's that's what I like about him. He's a man of action. He's gonna, like, you know, shift that part, and you guys will recognize and realize like what he was for and what he was truly doing. I know, like, probably my video gonna get a lot of criticized because of like me being for Trump. I'm not for anybody. I'm just for being you know, whichever side that is helping to going for towards the helping us to have a peaceful and joyful and free process. However, it's not gonna go like this first. It's gonna go darker moments, because it's really pushing us to go within, and that's a blessing part of it. And if you're experiencing like anxiety and depression, it is part of the process. Do not panic. Just, you know, recognize that these are not you, and it's just an experience. We are going through experience. Think about it. You're going up in the ride. It's gonna be up and down a lot, and that's all right. Okay, it's normal. Your emotions are trying to tell you something, and acknowledge them, hear them out. They have a message for you. Even your neck pain or your shoulder pain, they all have a message for you. Just as simple as giving your attention to it and talk to it, it will go away. I've done this, and it does work, and they attempt to have a message, and when the message is delivered, then they go away. That's why I'm telling you that you guys are all connected. You're a spiritual being. You're connected to cosmos' world, and I'm excited because you guys are recognizing your power, and you're going through the process of transformational process, and it's exciting and blessing times. All I'm asking is just be aware and questioning what is the government doing, and questioning what is happening, and choosing to not operate from a fear and anxiety, you know, consciousness. Start doing whatever makes you feel good, feel nice, operating from a higher consciousness. Like, let's say if you had a passion, let's say you want to be a YouTuber and you kept put it off, you know, like me, just, you know, I hope I inspire you to get out of your comfort zone and go do it. For me, it was opposite. I was always out of my comfort zone, but this one is like my forte. It's kind of my comfort zone, but I was having a hard time to make it happen. But I'm glad that I'm taking the actions and going for it and making it happen. And you know, if you're afraid of like what people think, just go for it. It doesn't really matter. If they're your friend, they will stay no matter what. If they don't, then, you know, that's your answer, that they're not your friend. And there is good, because you will make more space for other people who will be in your, who join your universe, that are more true and, you know, for you and your being, you know. And don't let that fear stop you. Just go for it, make it happen. You got this. And operate as much as possible to the higher vibration that will make you feel good, and it will impact the world. The direction of the world is shifting, and it's moving, so that we can together create a wonderful, loving world together. I believe that it's possible. I can see it, I can feel it. And just continue believing, because again, your thoughts, your beliefs do create your reality, which I will get into that next video. And I will be talking about different topics that I feel strongly about and I feel it's important to talk about. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Gotta talk slower. And let me know any recommendation or anything you want to see my channel. Let me know. I bless you with love, guys, and be nice to yourself, and don't forget to breathe. And sometimes, you know, take out your mask out and just breathe on the nature. It won't happen, you know. It just don't be too fearful about it, because if you be too fearful of it, you yourself manifested it. So you think you have it. Please operate in a peaceful sense, and that's what they also know. They know that if you're be fearful of it, you created it. So please be mindful of what you think and how you process things and you believe, because anything, energy really affects, and once it's created, it never destroys. Okay, that's the other thing about it. It's a fact. You can go research on it. But you know, I will also post some links that I feel that it will help and give you information. Yet you go and do your own research. I'm not trying to force anything on you. I'm just spreading this awareness so that you get aware of it, of what is really happening. And these are all part of the agenda. It's behind the scenes happening other things. They are just trying to distract us through Hollywood show, through this COVID-19. There is and through having us operate in a you know, lower conscious level, and just recognizing it, and also recognizing that not only the government is doing that, and our mind is conditioned, but also we are also a slave to our mind also. So recognizing that, do I want to be enslaved to my mind, or am I the master of my mind? And I would choose to I don't want to say control it, but like really like get aware of it. Do I want to let it to like have me, or I'm gonna have my mind? Like instead of me being a puppet to my mind, do I want to be the master of my mind? You know what I mean? It's like, again, learning how to use your tools, which I will be helping you guys. Well, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity and listening to me. I appreciate your time. Sorry for taking 19 minutes. It's the first video, and it was an amazing experience. Thank you so much. Love you guys, and have an awesome night, depending on day or night you're watching me. Peace out. Take care.